Alright, so just gonna throw on some gameplay in the background. No face cam. Didn't feel like I wanted to put it on for this video, or like maybe some in the future too. But in this video, I'm gonna talk about what makes Rocket League so great, and I think there's a bunch of reasons, but there's three I want to narrow it down to. And the first reason is, wow, it's fucking different, and it's a structured game, meaning like you'll never get RNG. It'll never get random. You can always expect the same shit to happen, and that's what makes it so great. Like fucking any other game you can think of, there's some RNG to it. I think Rainbow Six Siege is a great game too, because of how similarly structured it is to Rocket League, except guns and stuff instead of like cars. But in terms of like what you can expect, it's the same. Fortnite, you open a box. If you get a shitty gun, you get a shitty gun. Like, you can't control that, but you can control everything in this game, basically. And I think that's really great. So it's, 100% your fault if you fuck up, or a teammate's fault, but we won't get into that yet. I think this game is very different than others, obviously, because you're driving a fucking car with boost flying out, and like, what game does that besides the prequel to this shit? None of them do that. And wow, like, I don't know, I remember the first time I played this game, I was just like, this shit is so fun. I'm so terrible at it, but like, if I play this a while, I think I can get really, really good. And that must have been the case with a lot of the people, because thousands of hours later, people are still playing this shit, and it's the same thing every single time you jump in. And you would think, like, it's just not fun if it's going to be the same thing. Why are you saying that, Fiendster? And it's just, I guess, people like repetitiveness. It's, people want to improve, and yeah, like, if you play this game casually too, I guess it's fun, but I just can't see it like that. I'm just a super competitive guy, and the ranking system in this game is pretty good for the most part. I mean, yeah, there's all the bullshit of like, they need to revamp the system, get the shitters out of GC, and I hear you, but that's not really the point. Point being, like, there's always someone that's going to be better than you, except if you're Ocalid. There's always going to be someone doing crazier stuff than you that you want to try and improve on, be better than, etc. So yeah, super competitive, and huge skill gap, I guess is what I would say there. Another reason, I guess I would say reason number two, boy, I missed a lot of open S this game, but the fucking toxicity in this game is next level. If there wasn't quick chats, if there wasn't any chat, I think I'd be done playing this game. I think it would be dead. I would actually think I would not play it anymore. That's a pretty bold statement, but I enjoy talking shit to kids. I enjoy seeing other kids talk shit to other kids. I mean, is that not facts? Is it not fun to see someone get bitched up or bullied in chat? I know people, all the fairies will say, oh, well, we try and not spread toxicity. You're the problem with this community. But like, man, it's just so funny. It's just so great to see. Like, I hope you guys do it to me if you ever see me in game all you want, but like, I mean, if you don't want to do it to each other, that's fine. Don't do it because, like, I told you. I don't even know if that made sense, but like, fucking have some beef with someone. It's gonna make this game a little more exciting, that I can guarantee. I mean, every time I face kids I fucking hate, it's just like, oh yeah, gotta win this one, It makes me feel like I got something to lose. People will call me trash and shit, but I guess that's like an excitement only a few players have, because I just find it hard to believe that people actually don't enjoy any chat. They just enjoy like playing the game. Like, I guess that should be pretty fucking normal, but I don't know. Growing up playing competitive sports, competitive games, all that good stuff, I expect people to want to beat me, and I expect no respect from the opponent. So, I guess that's really what I'm coming from there. So, just a really competitive background, and that's what makes me appreciate this game more. So, I guess the final reason I got here is like, I basically covered it already, but what else can I throw in? I mean, just look at this fucking gameplay. Like, boosting. If boosting's a huge part of this game, like it being a limited resource, that's like if you had infinite boost, I think this game would be dead. If there was no boost, I think this game would be dead. Actually, I don't think I would know. It'd be stupid as fuck. Like, it is a great balance of it's just a great balance of goddamn everything. There's really no other way you can put it. Threes is the best game mode in this game. Enough said. I don't care. Two's the most popular. I think twos is garbage, god awful. I think a lot of pros say the same type of thing. I don't know how that shot went in. Alright, replay number 2. So, decided to play this as well, because I'll make this video a little bit longer. I don't know what else there is to talk about. I covered my main points. But I think one of the things I would say is like, I like how there's no stats of things too. There's nothing that's broken in this game. There is, should I say there's different metas? People like to say, oh, we're in the fucking like kill people meta, like demo people meta. And I don't know, that's always been in the game since day one. You know, games like Clash Royale, Rainbow Six Siege, they have different types of metas because they have to buff and nerf operators and or troops or cards, if we're talking about Royale, like every month, because nobody likes a balance in those games. People like to see different things be better. Well, people do, like, I don't know, it's too much shit to go into, but keeping it at Rocket League, I have no idea what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Almost a good shot, kid. But there's just no different meta. Like, I remember Gibbs saying that the game's getting faster, and I don't fucking understand that. I literally don't. I feel like there's one way to play this game. Like, if you're playing, God, this shit's gonna piss off so many white kids. Like, if you're playing good, you're fucking playing good. If you're playing bad, you're playing bad. That's the only way I can put it. Like, people trying to say, oh, Cloud9 Season 6, they're still trying to play that way, that's why they're losing. Shut the fuck up. They were just playing good that day, that season. And they just haven't been playing good lately. I think, like, Torment shitting himself, Gimmicks playing awkward. I think Squishy's still playing solid, surprisingly, because I actually don't like Squishy that much. Yeah, that's all I gotta really say about that. But in terms of like the meta, the game is the same, and I don't know if we can go much higher than what we're at right now. I mean, all mechanics have been discovered. I think I can say. I don't know what else people would find out. This game is pretty popular. People would find out shit if there was shit to find out by now. And yeah, but yet this game is still growing. So like, don't be worried about this game dying because of, well, this game already died when Solar Eclipse stopped being the intro, but don't be worried of this game dying because there's nothing left to discover in terms of like mechanics and shit, because other things will keep this game interesting. I can promise you. Wow, does this go in? I got lucky. Threes is just such a great game mode. I think I was gonna say this before the end of the last replay, Well, I can get away with stupid shit like that, and I have teammates to back me up, but that's not really a good reason to like threes. The reason I like threes is because it's passing, dude. And you can say, oh yeah, Max, Fiendster, twos is so much better. Twos is just straight passing. No. Twos is fucking killing kids and playing like a bitch. That's what twos is. And dribbles. Threes is, alright, 3 people defending the net. Gotta make something happen here. And that's my 2 replays, so I don't know. Guess I'll post this video. I felt like I discussed some pretty valid topics. I'm not gonna really trim this out too much, just the middle part. And if you like this, give it a like, comment. If you think any of the things I said were really dumb, I would love to hear from you. I'm sure I said some stupid shit. But yeah, subscribe please, and I'll be back with the next one soon. Peace.